Imagine this. Your country discovers a treasure trove of oil or gas. Everyone thinks it's a miracle. But here's the twist. What if that very wealth slowly starts to ruin other parts of your economy? Sounds strange, right? Yet, it has happened. And it even has a name: Dutch disease. Back in the 1960s, the Netherlands made a massive gas discovery in the North Sea. People celebrated. It felt like instant wealth. But something odd happened. Factories slowed down. Farmers struggled. Exports shrank. Despite having so much natural gas, the economy didn't boom everywhere. This was the world's first real lesson in Dutch disease. So how does a country's luck turn into a hidden problem? There are two main ways. 1. Currency appreciation. When a country starts selling lots of resources, money floods in. The local currency becomes stronger. Sounds good, right? But here's the catch. Suddenly, your cars, machinery, and even food become more expensive for other countries. Exporters lose customers. 2. Resource attraction. Big wages in oil or gas pull workers and investors away from other industries. Factories can't find skilled workers. Farms struggle. Over time, these sectors shrink, leaving the economy dependent on just one thing. Why it hurts? At first glance, resource wealth looks like a jackpot, but the reality can sting. Jobs don't always grow because resource sectors need machines, not people. Agriculture and manufacturing often get neglected. If resource prices crash, the economy faces a sudden shock. The country becomes vulnerable, like a house built on one shaky pillar. Real-life examples. Let's see how this played out in the real world. Netherlands, 1960s. Gas was abundant, but factories couldn't compete globally. Nigeria, oil riches, yet farms and factories declined, and poverty remained widespread. Venezuela, over-reliance on oil led to an economic collapse when prices fell. Russia, oil and gas dominate, making the economy and ruble highly volatile. Norway, a success story. They set up a sovereign wealth fund and carefully managed revenues, keeping the economy balanced. So, what can countries do to avoid this trap? Sovereign wealth funds. Think of it as a savings account for the future. Norway invests resource revenues abroad, keeping the domestic economy stable. Diversification. Don't put all eggs in one basket. Invest in education, technology, infrastructure, anything beyond natural resources. Fiscal discipline. Save during boom times to survive lean years. Exchange rate management. Carefully prevent the currency from overheating and hurting exports. As economist Paul Samuelson wisely said, resources can be a blessing only if they are wisely managed. Dutch disease reminds us that natural wealth isn't a guaranteed path to prosperity. It's not just about finding oil or gas, it's about how wisely you use it. So next time you hear about a country hitting it rich with natural resources, don't just celebrate. Ask yourself, are they building a stable future, or walking into a hidden trap? Sometimes what looks like a blessing can quietly turn into a curse.